The main causes of pedestrian accidents today, I would say, are distracted drivers. There are more drivers on their cell phones, there are more gadgets in cars that distract drivers from paying attention, and it's often the inattentiveness of the driver that causes the pedestrian accident. Who's liable when a pedestrian is struck? It depends on the circumstances of the case. In our experience, most often the driver is at fault, again because a lot of times the accident takes place in a marked crosswalk. However, liability really depends on the circumstances. There are times when the pedestrian's behavior could have contributed to the accident. But even if the pedestrian's behavior did contribute to the accident, the driver will likely not escape all liability. There will always be some liability on the driver. All vehicles in Nova Scotia, in New Brunswick, PEI, and Newfoundland all are required to have public liability insurance. So when there is an accident and a pedestrian is struck by a motor vehicle, there will be an insurance policy that will respond to the accident. And if there isn't, then the person who struck the pedestrian's own insurance can respond to the accident. And if that person doesn't have a car and has no insurance, there is a fund that the provinces have set up to deal with uninsured motorists. Our firm has handled hundreds of pedestrian accidents. Unfortunately, pedestrian accidents have been on the increase in the last number of years, so we've handled more and more cases over the years. And again, they run the gamut from very serious injuries, minor injuries, and even fatalities, unfortunately. Our firm is different from other firms because we're smaller, and all of our lawyers have a vast amount of experience, and we care about our clients. We put our clients first. During your initial case evaluation, you'll be surprised how much we already know about your case, because as soon as you contact our firm, that's when we start. We gather as much information as we can based on the information you've already provided us. And then when we do meet, you can expect to answer some further questions so that we have all the information and you can make an informed decision about the options for your case.